at Kirikiri Medium Security Prison confirmed to be caused by cholera, adding that urgent medical and environmental intervention measures have been implemented with success. The Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission (NUPRC) has removed 5 oil blocks from the ongoing licensing round due to legal disputes. The 5 oil blocks are said to be under various litigation. They were among the 12 initially announced by the NUPRC Chief Executive Benga Komolafe at the Miami International Roadshow for the 2024 licensing round hosted by the NUPRC in collaboration with the Petroleum Technology Association of Nigeria and ZSA Advisory and Consulting. The Federal Capital Territory Commissioner of Police, Benneth Igwe, has ordered a clampdown on vehicles plying the roads with single or no number plates across the nation's capital. Igwe also directed the arrest and prosecution of defaulters. In a statement by the command spokesperson, Josephine Ade, the commissioner also warned car dealers against parking their vehicles in unauthorized parking lots and driving beyond the stipulated time. He said defaulters would be made to face the full wrath of the law. And now to the rest of the stories. President Bola Tinubu has condemned Saturday's suicide bomb blast in Borno State, describing it as a desperate act of terror. 18 people were said to have died when 4 suicide bombers set off improvised explosive devices in Goza area of the northeastern state. In a statement, presidential spokesperson Ajuri Ngelale said President Tinubu described the attacks as desperate acts of terror and a clear manifestation of the pressure mounted against terrorists and the success achieved in degrading their capacity to launch offensives. Tinubu said his administration is taking necessary measures to secure citizens, stressing that efforts will be redoubled to ensure that those who trouble the nation, dispatching precious lives and disrupting law and order, are completely removed. Meanwhile, the United States condemned the horrific attacks, saying that the reprehensible acts of violence show a cruel and heartless disregard for human life. The nation reiterated its commitment to collaborate with the Nigerian government to defeat terrorism and bring the perpetrators of these heinous acts to justice. Meanwhile, the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has sympathized with the government and people of Borno State, particularly the Governor, Babagana Zulum, on the multiple bomb attacks which resulted in the death of some people, leaving some others injured in the Goza local government area of the state. Governor Sanwo-Olu, in a condolence message issued by his special advisor on media and publicity, Boyega Akoshile, expresses sympathies to the immediate families of the victims as well as the entire residents who may have suffered personally and by association in Saturday's attacks. Sanwo-Olu said the multiple bomb attacks in Borno State are regrettable and depressing. He offered prayers for love, peace and comfort to the people of Goza during this difficult time. Now to foreign news. France's far-right national rally, RN Party, has won a resounding victory in the first round of the country's snap parliamentary elections. Observers show the Marine Le Pen's RN won about 34% of the vote. The left-wing New Popular Front coalition looked set to seal about 29%, and President Emmanuel Macron's centrist Ensemble Alliance about 20.5%. The result puts RN in a position where it may start thinking, hopefully, about forming a government. Meanwhile, forces across the rest of the political spectrum have suggested that they will cooperate to block the far-right party in a second-round vote on July 7. President Emmanuel Macron stunned the country by calling the snap election after the RN surged in European Parliament elections last month, gambling that the anti-immigration party, with historical links to anti-Semitism, would not repeat that success at the national level. In our sports, Spain has secured a place in the quarterfinals of Euro 2024 after overcoming Georgia 4-1 in the round of 16. Georgia were off to a positive start when a Lenormand own goal put them ahead, and Roderick Thunderbolts leveled the scores in the first half. Ruiz struck early in the second half with a header of Alamin Yambao cross before substitute Olmo and Nico Williams completed a resounding win. The results ended debutants Georgia's fairy tale in the tournament after a determined performance that successfully abated on a big night. La Roja thereby sealed their 7th win over Georgia in 8 meetings since 2012. That ends the news at 10. Just before we go, speed thrills but kills. Please do not drive beyond specified speed limit. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, on Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website at trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration injected 100 high-medium capacity buses for standard routes? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, are the highlights of the major stories. As the race intensified, the Lagos State Government has convened a review meeting with operatives of the Emergency Flood Abatement Gang, EFAG, charging them not to rest on their oars, but to target improved service delivery for a flood-free Lagos. President Bola Tinubu has condemned Saturday's suicide bomber blast in Borno State, describing it as a desperate act of terror, as the United States said the reprehensible act of violence show a cruel and heartless disregard for human life. We also told you that France's far-right National Rally Party has won a resounding victory in the first round of the country's snap parliamentary elections. And in sports, Spain has secured a place in the quarterfinals of Euro 2024 after overcoming Georgia 4-1 in the round of 16. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That is the news broadcast compiled by Adirayo Iduwolaya. I am Dele Agadumo. Good morning. Thank you for listening.